This is the Mystflame Electric Fireplace, recessed 88 inches. My very first thought was how much presence a 7-plus-foot linear fireplace adds to a room. It instantly turns a blank wall into a focal point, and the black tempered glass panel has that glossy black mirror look when it's off. When it's on, the flame window stretches wide enough to visually balance an 85 to 90-inch TV without looking crowded. In my opinion, that's the point of a piece like this. Scale, clean lines, and an easy modern vibe without venting or gas lines. The shape reads long and low, and the frame is slim enough to keep the glass looking almost frameless from a few steps back. The fireplace is about 5.96 inches deep, 88 inches wide, and 17.7 inches tall, so the proportions feel very architectural. The tempered glass feels solid and premium, and the dark metal enclosure hides behind the glass with no fussy trim. Reflections are real on a big sheet of glass like this, especially with daylight or lamps facing it. At night, the contrast pops and the flames look their best. Mystflame ships both media styles in the box, acrylic crystals and faux logs. From my experience, the crystals win on this design. They catch the ember lighting and throw off a high-end sparkle that matches the slim, modern look. The logs soften the vibe into a more transitional style, but up close, they look more decorative than realistic. The flame effect uses bright LEDs projected across the back, and you can pick from 3 flame colors and 3 top light colors. I like the warm amber for a classic look and a cool blue top light when the crystals are in. It's not trying to fool you into thinking it's wood fire. It's a polished light show that leans modern. Setup comes in 2 flavors: hang on the wall with the bracket, or recess it into a framed opening. Wall mounting is the quickest way to get it going. The unit weighs roughly 52 pounds, but it's long, so it's awkward. 2 people make it safe and easy. I used a stud finder, lagged the bracket into studs, and it went up like a big TV. The trade-off is you'll see a slight 6-inch protrusion and a power cord, unless you've got an outlet routed behind the unit or a recessed outlet kit. Recessed is the cleaner designer look. It does take planning. The chassis depth is about 6 inches, so a standard 2x4 interior wall isn't deep enough for a truly flush fit without a bump out or building the niche into a 2x6 wall. If you go this route, mark your rough opening carefully, mind insulation on exterior walls, and follow clearances in the manual. I'd also plan the electrical so the cord is hidden or a junction box is ready, if your local codes allow hardwiring. On controls, you get a remote and touch buttons on the glass. The touch controls are responsive, but like any glossy glass, they pick up fingerprints. The remote handles flame color, brightness, and heat modes with simple buttons. I did run into a quirky moment where my TV remote IR commands occasionally nudged the fireplace settings. It's rare, but it happened. Switching to the included remote or adjusting via the touch panel fixed it right away. Heat performance is exactly what the specs suggest. You've got 750 watt and 1500 watt modes with up to 5100 BTUs. That's plenty for zone heating in a 300 to 450 square foot area, not central heat. It throws a gentle front-facing stream of warm air that feels great in front of the sofa, and it takes the edge off a larger room. The glass stays cool to the touch in my use, which is reassuring with kids and pets around. You will hear the fan. It's more of a soft whoosh than a roar, easy to ignore once a TV or music is on. There's also a built-in timer from 1 to 9 hours, and overheat protection that shuts off the heater if things get too warm behind the scenes. Key features that stand out to me are the ultra-wide viewing window, the slim frame, the option to wall mount or recess, the dual media bed included in the box, and the simple 2-level heat with a timer. In my opinion, that mix hits the sweet spot between decor and function, especially if you want a clean media wall with a big TV above. The heat vents forward, not up, so I'm not worried about cooking the bottom edge of the television. The top reason I like this unit is the scale. At 88 inches, it fills a wall the way an oversized gas linear would, just without the construction headache. From my experience, the flame and ember lighting are bright and punchy, and the crystals make the whole thing feel more premium at night. Even with only 3 flame colors and 3 top light colors, the combinations are enough to set a mood for watching a movie, hosting friends, or winding down. I appreciate the flexible install path. I started on wall to live with it, and then planned a bump out for a flush look later. That's the beauty of electric. No venting, no gas line, no permits in most places. I also like the safety stack. The glass stays cool, the heater has overheat protection, and the timer lets me set it and stop thinking about it. The lightweight remote and the touch controls cover all the basics. No learning curve. Not everything is perfect. Reflections on the glass are a thing in bright rooms, so I close blinds during the day if I want the flames to show clearly. The heater won't replace a furnace. It's supplemental, like a focused warm breeze for the seating area. And the IR hiccup with the TV remote made me roll my eyes the first time, but it hasn't been a daily issue. It's perfect for someone building a modern media wall, homeowners wanting a wide, art-like flame feature, and anyone who wants gentle supplemental warmth without dealing with venting. I'd recommend this for large living rooms, open concept spaces around 300 to 450 square feet, and folks who prefer a clean, minimalist front with simple, reliable controls. If you're after ultra-real flame physics or whole home heating, this isn't that. If you want a sleek, easy focal point that looks expensive and works off standard power, it nails that use case. In conclusion, the Mystflame Electric Fireplace recessed 88 inches is more decor than furnace, and that's exactly why it works. The slim glass face looks high-end, the wide format balances big TVs, and the heat takes the chill off without blasting the room. The install options make it friendly for both quick upgrades and full builds. In my opinion, the crystal media, paired with a warm flame color, is where it shines. From my experience, it's been dependable, simple to live with, and a big visual upgrade for the room. I will share detailed information about the Mystflame Electric Fireplace recessed 88 inches in the comments section. Everyone, thank you for watching.